Welcome to the Discover Universal podcast. Keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle. And watch your step on the moving walkway because we're taking you park to park to prepare you for your next visit. Let's Discover Universal.
Welcome to the Discover Universal podcast. I'm Kari, and my favorite ride is the water taxi.
And I'm David, and I'm not ashamed to admit my bathroom at home is stocked with hotel soaps.
Absolutely. Today we are talking about Universal's incredible hotels. And we are going to get some help. We're going to be talking to our friend in VIP services at Lowe's Hotels, Ray, as well as getting even more information from our Universal hotel expert, Kate.
So, Kari, let's just run through the hotels just to catch our listeners up to speed.
Great.
They might not have notes in front of them of our 8 amazing hotels here at Universal.
That is fair. We will run down. So first we have our Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel. That is sort of our Italian-themed hotel. It's a really beautiful spot on the water. A lot of great outdoor restaurants, and there's a spa there.
Then we have the Hard Rock Hotel Orlando, which of course themed to all that awesome rock music. The halls are filled with all sorts of awesome memorabilia. You feel like a rock star as soon as you roll up that long driveway. You see the fountain in front of the hotel with the guitars.
Yeah.
Super cool. It's also right next to Universal Studios Florida if you want to walk over to the park.
Very convenient.
Super cool pool. There's music playing in the pool.
Awesome. Our third property is called Loews Royal Pacific Resort. That is sort of our South Pacific themed resort. I love this hotel because there is a ton of lore associated, from the dining options to the beautiful pool outside. There's even a story about a crashed captain and his plane. So encourage you to get over there, check it out. A great place if you want the ultimate in relaxation.
Then we have Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort, which we're jumping over to a different ocean, the Caribbean.
Yeah.
over there. So again, island theme, but now we're talking the Caribbean islands. Very light, airy, delicious food, delicious drinks. There's a waterfall running right down through outside, right next to the pool. It's gorgeous. So beautiful out there by the pool.
Gorgeous. Now, across the street from that is Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort. This is so much fun, especially if you're here with your family. It's a 50s and 60s theme, kind of a retro vibe. As soon as you walk in, there's a bunch of bright colors. There's actually 2 pools, a water slide, hot tub, lazy river, tons of stuff to do, a bowling alley. It really does throw you back to the golden age of American travel.
There's Universal's Aventura Hotel, which is very modern themed, casual comfort meets sleek style, and very technology forward. There's some cool stuff going on in that hotel.
And 2 of our newest properties, we have Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Surfside Inn & Suites, and Dockside Inn & Suites. Those are 2 hotels that are across from each other. And they
Sister hotels.
Yeah, sister hotels. They each have different themes, however. So our Surfside Inn & Suites, it kind of is that ocean vibe. You know, the pool is shaped like a surfboard. Across the street is the Dockside Inn & Suites. That's more of like a lakeside vibe. So if you're into like sunsets and just really beautiful, breathtaking vistas and inspired by the sand and sea, Dockside is for you. Not only are these hotels themed, but they even have some exclusive kid suites options. Have you heard about these?
I have. They're super cool.
I know. Okay, so at Loews Royal Pacific Resort, they have Jurassic World kid suites where the kids can sleep in gyrosphere beds. That's incredible. And
That's
there's this
your
background.
favorite, I bet.
It's so good. There's like this background of the jungle, and there's dinosaurs there, just like they're fully immersed in the movies. And then at Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel, there's some incredible Despicable Me kid suites where the kids can experience Gru's laboratory.
Yeah, BYO bananas.
At Hard Rock Hotel Orlando, they also have future rock star kid suites that have a little stage in the room so the kids can rock out. Rock out!
These themes are incredible. All of the hotels are actually tiered at different categories as well to kind of fit a price and a budget. So we have Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel, Hard Rock Hotel, Lowe's Royal Pacific Hotel. Those are all in the premier category. Ooh. Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort is in the preferred category. Then you got Universal's Cabana Bay Beach Resort and Universal's Aventura Hotel in the prime value category. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, Universal's Endless Summer Resort, Dockside Inn & Suites, and Surfside Inn & Suites rounded out the value category. And the great thing is there's amazing benefits to staying at all the hotels. So all the hotels include early park admission, which allows you to enter the parks up to 1 hour before the parks open. Usually they'll have some select attractions open, so you can get right to some of your favorite rides, be some of the first people to get on these amazing attractions first thing in the morning.
That's right. Also, our premier hotels, that Portofino Bay, that kind of Italian-inspired hotel, Hard Rock, our cool, edgy hotel right next to Universal Studios Florida, and the Royal Pacific get Universal Express Unlimited passes. The cool thing is, all you need to do is show your room key on select rides in the parks. This exclusive benefit is only available at Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. That is just for our premier hotel guests, and that lets you skip the regular lines on most rides and attractions.
If you're flying into Orlando International Airport, there's the Universal Superstar Shuttle, which you can call ahead, set up, purchase your ride in advance, which will bring you right to your hotel. There's also tons of complimentary transportation options to get you from the hotels to the action at the parks, including water taxis for all the hotels on the City Walk Lagoon, which includes Portofino Bay, Hard Rock, Royal Pacific, and Sapphire Falls. There's walking paths for most of the hotels, and shuttles from all the resorts to get you to City Walk or to Volcano Bay. In fact, we got to take a little cruise on the water taxi earlier today, and we headed over to Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort, took a little stroll around the hotel pool.
Yeah.
Take a listen.
So this is the namesake waterfalls of the hotel, is that correct? The Sapphire Falls.
Sapphire Falls.
Which falls into a lagoon where you can find the water taxi shuttle.
To bring you over to City Walk.
Incredible. I am digging the vibe of this because I'm seeing like a lot of beautiful colors. I'm seeing like vibrant reds and greens and yellow and teal. The pool water is gorgeous.
There's a whole sandy beach area if you want to get your toes in the sand.
Hold the phone.
Poolside.
Is that a water slide?
That is a water slide.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Not only is this the biggest pool out of all the Universal hotels.
Yes.
It does feature a water slide.
That is very cool.
I think one of the cool things about this pool is right in the middle, there's like this kind of walkway that's like really shallow, so you can like walk right across the middle of the pool.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's like a sandbar.
Yeah. That's a word for it.
Yeah.
If you just want to roll on in, zero entry in the middle of the pool.
We have both experienced a lot of the hotels on property in different ways with different people. I know you come with your family.
Yeah.
I've come with my husband and my friends. So let's talk a little bit about like our favorite hotels.
Sure. I am proud to say that I have stayed at every single one of the Universal Orlando
Really?
hotels. I have. I've checked all those boxes.
A super mega fan.
It's so hard to pick a favorite. We'll start with you. What is your favorite Universal hotel?
It's hard to answer that question because I feel like they're all my favorite, but in different ways.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Let's pretend I'm coming with my husband, and this is actually a really funny story. We got married last year, and we wanted to stay at one of the Universal properties because that's kind of people we are. And we ended up getting to stay at Universal's Endless Summer Resort at the Surfside Inn & Suites, and we had a blast. We got to stay in the 2-bedroom suite, and the room was amazing. Like, it was so fresh. It was brand new, and all the artwork was so beautiful, and it was just, like, so immersive in this, like, Surfside, beachy atmosphere. So that was kind of our, like, mini honeymoon.
I love that.
It was really fun.
Yeah, the coolest thing about those 2-bedroom suites is the 2-bedroom name is real. There's a separate bedroom. You can close the door, so if the parents want to get some privacy, get some sleep, you can do that.
Yeah. And it's ideal for families. It's ideal for couples. It's ideal for friends with that separate sleeping area. It's so fun. I love the cool picnic table as well. That was like, it felt like we were like hanging out on the beach. We were having having lunch in the sand. Okay, so what would be your favorite hotel?
See, I have to break it down different ways too.
Okay.
We'll start with my favorite theme because all of the hotels extremely themed, right? They all have super cool designs and inspirations, different parts all over the world, different time periods even.
Yeah.
My favorite theme is definitely Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort. It is
Love Royal Pacific.
beautiful. It's themed to like the South Seas, South Pacific Islands. It's like you're like in Hawaii, right? As soon as you get out of your car, there's like a little bridge that goes into the lobby. But as soon as you get in there, I mean, you're just in a lush paradise. Out the window, you see all those palm trees, and it really just transports you to a whole nother place, which I think is what people are looking for when they're going on vacation, when they want to stay at some place.
That goes for all of our hotels. And that's not just the look of the lobby or the feel of the rooms. I mean, that goes into the dining options. There's a lot of theming going on there. That lore is continued. All the events and exciting activities that you can do at these hotels. For example, I love going to Cabana Bay with a family, especially if you have children or younger adventurers. There's so much to do. I mean, you could spend an entire day at Cabana Bay Beach Resort and not leave. I mean, you can get up and get your coffee at Bayliner Diner. You can go to Starbucks. There's also a beautiful pool area. In fact, there are 2 pools and a lazy river and a water slide at Cabana Bay.
Cabana Bay is kind of home to one of the more unique rooms on property, which is those Volcano Bay rooms.
That's right.
It's sit there right next to Universal's Volcano Bay. It actually has a private entrance. If you're staying at Cabana Bay, you can walk right up to the front of Volcano Bay.
You do need to have your ticket to Volcano Bay to actually get in the park, though.
And then, yeah, of course, they have those volcano view rooms that you open those curtains and it's just, the island is just there.
It is singing to you. It's beautiful.
All the sounds of the island are out there.
So tropical. It's a paradise.
The volcano just erupting with the water geyser.
Not to mention the arcade and Galaxy Bowl.
That's right. There's a bowling alley in the hotel.
Full-on bowling alley in the middle of Cabana Bay Beach Resort. So if you want to dig deeper into that 50s retro vibe, go bowling, have a little competition with your family. It's a lot of fun. So Cabana Bay Beach Resort is where I love to stay with my family. Where would you stay if your family was coming to visit?
I love taking my family to Cabana Bay as well. I love those family suites.
Yeah.
One of my favorite places to recommend is Hard Rock Hotel.
Oh, of course.
For lots of reasons. First of all, location. It is right next to the gates of Universal Studios Florida. So within walking distance. I think it's like 7 minutes away if you're clocking yourself, right? It also happens to be one of the hotels that's on that City Walk Lagoon. So if you didn't want to walk, you can hop on the water taxi, cruise right into City Walk, which is super nice. But why not enjoy the walk? It's such a short walk. There's actually a butterfly garden on the pathway between Hard Rock Hotel and City Walk.
I just learned that yesterday, and that's one of my favorite new little tidbits about the hotels.
It's
There's
beautiful.
a butterfly garden.
Absolutely.
It's so unique.
So not only is it so close, but that's one of our premier hotels. So that means that along with all the other amazing benefits like early park admission and all that great stuff, you also get a unlimited express pass for everyone staying in the room. And it's basically just using your room key is how you use it.
That's so smart.
And that is such a huge benefit on its own, that you can go into the park and use Express as many times as you want on all those rides that feature Express Pass.
Exactly.
And I haven't even mentioned how awesome the hotel is.
Tell me how awesome the hotel is.
If you didn't guess by the name, Hard Rock Hotel, it's themed to all this awesome rock and roll music. It's full of super cool memorabilia in the lobby and the hallways. When you're going up the elevator to your room, there's all these little displays of actual worn memorabilia.
Like rock gods inhabit the halls.
In fact, that's one of my
Rock.
favorite games to do if I'm staying at the hotel is I'll see, it usually says here's the clothing of so-and-so and here's the tour that they wore or the music video that they wore and I'll look up on my phone and try to find an actual picture
That's really
of
fun.
them wearing it and I'll be like, yes, there it is. Look at that there.
That's really cool.
But it's so much energy to stay there. I mean, the rooms are all rock themed. There's even a program called Sound of Your Stay where you can rent out a guitar or a bass and an amp and live out your rock star dreams in the room.
That is a huge perk. That is so much fun. Yeah.
I don't know how to play guitar, mind you.
Doesn't matter. Can you play air guitar?
I can do that, yeah.
Of course you can.
And when
rock out.
when you're in your hotel room, you can just put on your own little concert.
That's right. Put on your PJs and have your own rock concert.
No one needs to know that I don't know how to play guitar.
Nope. It's all you. All you, buddy. So we've talked a lot about the bars and places that we can go and hang out, but one subject we have not broached, and I can't believe we haven't because I'm a foodie, is all the amazing dining options at the hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all have something really unique about them.
That's true.
For example,
They're just as themed as the hotels themselves,
exactly.
as they should be. Yeah.
In fact, sometimes they continue the lore, from the lobby, they just extend the story, which is a lot of fun. So if you are staying in any of those hotels, definitely make sure, do yourself a favor. In my opinion, I think it is the best way to sort of further immerse yourself in that vacation destination. So David, we should probably head over to one of our favorite places, your favorite themed hotel, Loews Royal Pacific Resort. Why don't we have some lunch?
So we're here, we're having some lunch in Jake's American Bar with our very special guests, Kate and Ray.
Welcome, guys.
Hey, guys.
I'm glad to have you.
Hello.
Thanks for
Thank you for
hosting
having us. I do want to say, as soon as we sat down, we had a beautiful presentation of pretzels that greeted us. They're ginormous pretzel rods, soft pretzels with beer cheese and spicy mustard. I'm in heaven.
Can't come to Jake's and not have the pretzel rods.
We got a heads up on this before we even came.
That's right.
That we were gonna
they
get
are famous. Absolutely. This is my first time here. Have you been here before? You've eaten here?
Yeah.
Let me translate. David just said, yeah. I love it.
Too funny.
Kate, what is your connection to Loews Hotels?
Yeah, so I actually worked at the front desk of this hotel, Loews Royal Pacific Resort, in its inaugural year in 2002. I was here for about 5 years, and I did both the front desk as well as club level concierge. And that's how I had an opportunity to actually meet Ray. Ray was my boss back in the day. And then after I graduated and left the hotel, I went to another hotel company. And then about 7 years ago, I came back to my family, but on the Universal side. And so I'm responsible now for the marketing across all 8 hotels here at the destination. Yeah.
Kate, you did tell us that Ray is technically the mayor of hotels, the guru.
I will call him the mayor.
Legend, the icon.
It's not a formal title, but Ray is he's the man. He knows everything and everyone.
And Ray, what is your connection to the hotels?
Well, I have been with Lowe's Hotels for 22 years, so I am the complex VIP manager for Loews Royal Pacific and Lowe's Sapphire Falls.
Got it. So like VIPs, so like when like celebrities get here, you have to like take care of all their requests?
Well, all guests are VIPs.
Oh,
Of course.
yes, that's why he's the mayor.
There's a couple of special people that we take care of and, make sure everyone has everything they need to make sure their stay is comfortable. So it's a good job.
Yeah, and Ray's responsibilities span about 2,000 guest rooms, 165,000 square feet of meeting space, a bunch of different suite elements and products. And so because he's responsible for how that flows at 2 hotels, it's a big responsibility.
Yeah, it is. So I can't take all the credit. I do have a small team, and I work with just amazing employees from housekeeping to room service to front desk agents. Everyone just comes together to make sure everyone just has a good time. So
We love them.
Absolutely.
That's what makes the hotel experience so special, right?
I mean, we were just talking about how well themed all the hotels are, and how there's like a backstory to everything. It's not just a collection of rooms and a pool. It's everything's very well thought out, and even the restaurants and like you said, meeting areas and everything in the room, it all connects. So you really feel like you are whisked away to these destinations.
Yeah, and I'd even take it one step further to say that in addition to the theming and the stories and the immersive experience that you get that extends from, being in the theme park, we've also made sure that it's accessible to any family type, any family size, any budget, any need, right? So, you might want to host your girlfriends for a bachelorette weekend, and you're going to go to Cabana Bay and live that up because they've got these amazing family suites, right? Or you're coming with your kiddos and you just want to spend your day in the parks and have a great place to crash, and so you're going to use some of our value properties because you're just finding a sleep. But the thought process has gone well beyond theming to really make sure we have an option for any family, any budget, any style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about nowadays. It's all about options, different packages that people can pick to choose from, that fits what you're looking for. So, the theming of all the properties, just have 8 different themes is just amazing.
I think that's one of our favorite things about all the hotels. It doesn't matter which hotel you're staying in, they're all super highly themed. Yeah. They're all gorgeous. Let's talk about maybe our favorite themes. Like, do you guys have a favorite hotel theme? I'll start. My favorite is right here, Royal Pacific. Yeah. I love the island vibe. Honestly, I've hung out here at Jake's American Bar all the time. I love sitting outside on the patio because you're right underneath that bridge walkway where you normally come into the lobby. There's a little waterfall down there. You do not feel like you're in Orlando, Florida. You are transported to this island paradise. It's great. So great. And the drinks aren't bad either.
That's why you come hang out at Jake's American Bar. That's fair. Okay, so Ray, what would be your favorite?
Oh, you put me on the spot.
Is this like picking a child?
Yes. Exactly
picking a favorite hotel?
Yeah.
We don't want to get you in trouble.
I have to plead the 5th on this one. I love them all for very different reasons. And I'm taking the cop-out, Ray, so you have to answer.
I will say, I'm going to get in trouble for this one. I will say Portofino, Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel. Laying eyes on Lowe's Portofino Bay, and I'm about to date myself probably, back in 1999, just seeing that entire building, I couldn't just believe that was here in Orlando.
Yeah.
That hotel is just gorgeous. It's the first hotel I started at as just a front desk agent. I would say Lowe's Portofino Bay Hotel. That's going to be.
And that is the original. That's the very first Universal hotel as well.
Really? I didn't know that.
1999. We weren't where we are today with designs and architect and just what he did with that building. I just fell in love with it. I just said I had to work here. I have to work here.
Oh, really? I love that, Ray. That's amazing.
That is so amazing.
This may sound very dumb, but I saw a movie recently. Then they were in Portofino Bay, Italy, and it looks just like Portofino Bay Hotel. And I went, oh,
They copied our hotel. How did they do that?
that's what it actually looks like. That's what the place looks like. I don't know. I just thought it was great design. It's beautiful. I didn't realize it was the actual Portofino Bay.
Gorgeous hotel. You know, if you can't go to actual Portofino, Italy, just come visit us here at,
In
Lowe's
one day,
Portofino Bay Hotel.
you can go to Italy, you can go to the South Pacific, you can be whisked back to the American 1950s over at Cabana Bay. I mean, you can
Caribbean.
totally take a trip around the world.
It's so funny you say it because it's also really cool that you can do that and also you don't spend a bajillion hours having to get back to the theme parks to have that experience, right? So, you come take early park admission, take advantage of that, go to the parks, hang out, get your rides in, come back, have lunch, chill at the pool, and then you can go back to City Walk for dinner. It's so easy.
And I tell you, that's what the feedback I get is so accessible to where people would just come and go. And you can literally plan your whole day out. You have little ones and they get tired, they get cranky. The Florida heat, can get to some people.
I get tired and cranky. I get it. Same.
So, you come back to the hotels, relax, freshen up, and then, go back out. So.
That's awesome. That's one of our tips that we were talking about.
Yeah.
That you're at the hotel, take advantage of it.
Yep.
Use it. Come back. Use the
Exactly.
amenities. Use the pool.
Or even build that into your vacation.
David, we just had the best lunch ever over at Jake's American Bar.
It was delicious.
It was very good.
I'm very
And
full.
We are joined in the radio broadcast center with Kate and Ray. We have our VIP experience expert, Ray, here. And Kate, an incredible wealth of hotel information. We would love to hear if you guys have any tips for guests coming to the hotel. Any special things that maybe our guests aren't aware of, or a special way they can use the amenities at the hotel?
Yep, so I will start for the Hard Rock Hotel. I'm not sure if everyone knew this, but when you check out of the Hard Rock Hotel, you can have your room key turned into an actual guitar pick.
Really?
So you can keep that and take with
I never
you.
knew that.
And you can keep, then that's another souvenir from your vacation. Yep, so they
Look,
can
that's
they do it right
detail.
there at the
Yes.
front. It's free of charge. We don't charge for it. And they'll literally turn your room key into a guitar pick.
I do not know how to play guitar.
I might learn how to play guitar. If I get a pick first from my Hard Rock Hotel key, I feel like I will start to learn to play the guitar. That's you got
all
the
you were
hardware,
waiting
right?
for.
That's awesome.
And over at Lowe's Sapphire Falls, in our presidential suite, we actually have an exercise room. And in the exercise room, we have a Peloton bike. So
That's awesome.
if
Can
you're-
I admit that I have stayed in the presidential suite
Oh
at
my.
Sapphire Falls?
You are one lucky guy.
Listen, yes,
you've
very
seen
lucky.
the Peloton
My family and I, listen, it was like we chipped in for New Year's. Everybody threw in. We threw a big New Year's party in the presidential suite. It was gorgeous. Yeah, there's a gym. There's a big bed. There's a big bathtub. Got your own little bar area, your own dining room, living room. You get your balcony looking out over the lagoon. It was like best New Year's ever.
Wow.
So definitely a must see. And you can get to, work out while you're on vacation as well. So,
Sure.
If you're into that.
Yep.
You visit the chocolate room, and then you go to the Peloton bike in the
Yeah.
presidential suite.
Yep.
Perfect vacation.
See how that works?
That's right. That's that seamless vacation you were talking about. I love it. Kate, what tips or tricks do you have for our guests listening?
So Ray's job is a lot cooler, and he has a lot of those really cool inside tips. So I'm going to give a little bit more of the basic. I would say, if you get an opportunity to plan into your vacation to have a dedicated day at the hotel, you should. And it is vacation after all, right? We were talking over lunch. I'm definitely more chill than thrill, so I definitely build that in. And the best way to do that is to rent a cabana. So the pools, the pools at Portofino, Hard Rock, Royal, Sapphire, Cabana, all of those hotels have cabana rentals available. And so you just have a great space to be able to call your own, and park
Yeah.
it for the day and really enjoy it. So I would say cabana rentals on my list.
Does that also include like, do you have like a dedicated server when you get a cabana? Like what else goes into that?
Yeah, so there's different levels depending on what hotel you're at. The first 4 properties I mentioned do have dedicated cabana service that go with it. And then within that cabana at all of those properties, they have a dedicated table and then a fridge with a fan in there too. So it's a great way.
nice.
Did I miss anything on that, Ray?
And TVs. It has
Oh,
a TV
yeah.
inside. That way you can root for your favorite team. And then what I think is pretty cool with the cabanas is you have half-day rental or a full-day rental.
Okay.
So if you're still trying to plan your day out with the parks, you can do the cabana in the mornings and then hit the parks in the afternoon. So I think that's one of the things that's really cool about the cabanas too.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready. We're going to play a really fun game called Know Your Hotel. We got a stack full of not just hotel names, but amenities, restaurants, pools, like everything.
Literally any noun that has to do with our hotel properties.
Exactly, yeah. So each of us is going to have 60 seconds. We're going to hold up one of the cards. Everyone else is going to try to get us to guess what's on it. And whoever can get through, I guess, the most in their stack in that 60 seconds will be the official winner.
Yes. The winner of Know Your Hotel.
Kate's going first?
Kate's going first.
Okay.
Put 60 seconds on the clock
Here we go.
and go. Let's see. Oh, this is the newest
Universal
hotel.
Dockside and Suites.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm in Cabana Bay, and I'm
Galaxy Bowl.
playing-
Yes. We were pantomiming bowling.
Yes.
This is what you can expect to receive from the team members.
I need towels, blankets.
Star Service.
Yes.
Nice.
So good.
Okay. This is it's like raw fish rolled up with rice.
Sushi.
Okay, where do you get it?
Orchid Court Lounge.
Nice. Okay.
Kate, you're on fire.
I knew she would know these. Oh, tower.
Tower. There's a
tall,
bar on
Cabana
top.
Bay, Volcano Bay
spinner.
views.
Fidget spinner.
Oh, Aventura.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, coffee in the lobby.
Starbucks.
My
Correct.
favorite place.
Not every hotel, but
Oh, this is air guitar.
Where you can get
Sound of your stay?
guitar pick out of
There's a
your room
clock
key.
in the lobby.
Hard Rock.
Yes.
Oh, that time. Oh. How many
I got
did you have? How
7.
many? 7. Okay. That's admirable.
Beat that.
Blazing.
You have
yes.
set the
Okay,
bar.
Set the bar.
She's competitive.
And
You
I
were
want
moving
a
through those pretty
rematch.
quick. Star Service. That was a go. I never
That
would
was.
have
I
gotten
didn't
that
know what
one.
Star Service was.
Star Service is actually, Ray, you want to tell them what it is?
I saved you on that one. So Star Service is where if you have a request of blankets, towels, extra pillows, so it's brought to you by Star Service team members.
Oh wow.
So that was a
Dedicated.
Good,
That's the
that was a good
program.
one actually.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who's next?
I say Ray.
Ray can go next?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So we
scared.
got to bring it home after
I know.
that. Okay.
I know.
They're setting the
So-
bars. 60 seconds on the clock. And go. Oh, this is similar. Okay. It's I want food delivered.
Star Service.
I'm hungry, but it's
Room service.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Go.
Go, 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 go. These are all upside down.
Oh,
The whole
oh,
stack
we
upside
just-
down.
we just
Oh, we
ate
just
there.
ate here. Yeah.
What'd you say?
We just ate there.
At
Loews Royal Pacific Hotel
Jake's
Resort.
American Bar.
Yes. Okay. 2 for 2.
Oh, fire pit, stick.
At the end of the day,
Oh, yeah. And there's some chocolate and there's some graham crackers.
kids can like make
and
them over the
there's-
fire.
S'mores.
Yes. And you say it like I do. S'mores. There's one of these at Cabana Bay Beach
Yes.
Resort.
You get your tube and you
Oh,
just
this is
lay
definitely
back.
a chill
Like
situation.
a long, snaky, like
Lazy
floaty
River?
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
see
where's
me.
this
Oh,
one?
they have Honolulu hot dogs there.
Oh.
It's delicious.
It's if you're playing blank and seek.
Yeah.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo and see.
If you don't want to be found.
Okay.
Hide and seek.
Okay, that's the first
Closer
part.
At Cabana Bay Beach Resort. It is by the pool. It
Hide and
is
seek bar?
Actually, the pool
Hide
bar.
and seek lounge.
You got the first
You
part.
better,
Okay,
you better
if it's
skip it.
hideaway bar.
Oh, got it.
Was it?
Hideaway bar.
That might fall. Those are terrible clues from us.
Ray, how many did you get?
You're
60
done.
seconds.
Oh,
You're
I'm
done.
done? Okay.
You got 4. 5?
5. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
All
Kate's
right.
still the champion here.
Nice. 5
Okay.
or 7. Am I up?
It's your turn, Carrie.
Guys, I'm really nervous about this. I just want to make sure that they're right side up.
Kate made a good point that you got to show the class. We all got to be able to see them
All
so
right.
we can help you.
That's fair. I'm ready.
60 seconds on the clock. Go for it.
Okay, this is our second newest hotel that has a
Lowe's
sister.
Sapphire
Not
Falls.
Dockside.
No? Yeah, that was a good one, David.
Universal's Endless Summer Resort. Surfside.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
No,
Keep
I
your
told you guys I was
nomenclature
gonna
right,
be bad.
kid.
Okay, we walked through here on our
When
way
we were
to
leaving Jake's,
Yes.
we walked through here, leaving.
Land surrounded by water.
Island? Island. The Island Bar. Island Dining Room.
Yes,
Island Dining
okay,
Room.
yeah,
Okay.
good.
Oh my gosh. I'm sweating.
Oh, this is in the Hard Rock Mansion. Where do you go to
Guitars.
Where do
Oh,
you
the
get-
kitchen.
There
Yes.
you go.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay, not a dada. Not a dada.
Mama.
Mama, good.
Oh, I don't know what it's called. It's over at Portofino Bay.
Yes.
It's the food thing.
I
with
say
the
we give it
Monadellas.
to- Yeah, there you
Got
go.
it. Oh, nice. Pulled that one out.
My time. Oh my gosh. Okay,
You got
who's
some
winning?
hard ones. The first one was Tuk Tuk Market.
Toot toot.
Tuk Tuk Market. Sorry. Over at Royal Pacific.
Never heard of that
Yeah,
before,
you
by the
never,
way.
you
That's
never would
very
have gotten
cool.
that one. That was a good
I
one to
got
start
four.
with.
I got four. Proud
That
of
was
me.
good.
I beat you.
You beat me.
Amazing.
Yeah. Way to rub it
That is
in, Ray.
awesome.
Thanks a lot.
That is awesome.
Okay.
Oh, have
I
fun.
mean, 4 hotels in 22 years. I hope you would.
I would hope. Yeah. David, you're bringing it
60
home
seconds
for the
on the
home
clock.
team, for the podcast team.
I hope you guys don't have a hard time reading as I.
You got this.
Ready? Go.
Oh.
Okay, La Playa.
The beach.
There you go. But it's also where you swim.
Beachside.
What do you swim in?
The surf.
And also,
The pool.
Chlorine.
yeah, there you go.
Beach pool?
Yes.
Where's that?
Probably somewhere great. Okay, a Cabana Bay Beach Resort. It's like a take and go place as well. But there's
Bayliner Diner?
Yes, good.
Ooh, yeah.
Top of the tower.
Oh, Bar 17.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Okay, this is one of 3 things you swim in.
A pool. A bathtub. What are 3 other things you
No, so you got the pool part right.
meant the
You got
hotel
the
has
pool part
3 of them.
So this is located.
Portofino
for-
Bay has 3 pools.
Yes, this is one of them.
The good one. The surfing one. The
It's not
ship
a
one.
chateau or a house. It's a
Vineyard.
You can't see the motion, and it's really just.
My time has been up. You just want to see me struggle.
you got
We're
some
back
hard
at the
ones.
same place.
Oh my
that
gosh.
was tough. That was
I
really
think
hard.
I got 3. I think, wow.
Okay.
We never. The villa
the
pool
villa.
at Portofino Bay. The Oasis Beach Bar.
Yes.
You had hard ones.
Gosh, who could,
Nice
how could you
work,
describe
though.
an
That was
oasis?
fun.
Maybe a thing
I
in
was
the
gonna
middle of the
say, like, palm
desert.
trees in the
Yes,
desert.
my
I
gosh.
don't
I feel a lot better now that I won.
Crushed
nervous
us,
for a
Kate.
second,
Crushed us.
I think we need to officially crown Kate the winner of
Dun,
today's
dun, dun, dun.
game.
You know,
Congratulations.
thank you.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much to Kate and Ray for spending some time with us today. That was a blast.
Yes, that was fun.
So fun.
I came in second place.
You did. Yes, you did.
I think it's a good thing that our 2 hotel experts thoroughly whooped us.
100%. Like crushing it. Fire.
They keep their cred.
Yeah.
They do.
Thank you guys.
All right.
No, thank you.
What an awesome time hanging out with Kate and Ray.
This was great.
I did not know that the hotels had Easter eggs themselves.
They do. I feel like there are more.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's why I want to go back. I want to
There's so
experience
much to
them.
just discover in the hotels. So cool.
Of course. Well, we did have a very eventful episode, and let's do our Take 5 Rewind top 5 takeaways from the episode. Number 1, these hotels are amazing for access. You get that early park admission. You can come in up to 1 hour before the park opens. You get that free Universal Express Unlimited pass at the premier hotels. And there's tons of transportation, complimentary transportation. So you can use that water taxi, you can use the walking path, you can use any of those complimentary shuttles to get you back and forth to the parks.
Number 2, I think you got to eat at the hotel restaurants.
Oh, absolutely.
Every single hotel has such amazing themed food. Take advantage of it. Enjoy dinner. Even if you're not staying at the hotel, it's an option.
Yeah, exactly.
Walk down one of those paths, take a water taxi to one of those hotels, and discover some really cool, unique dining options that
Very
are out
cool.
there. Number 3, speaking of walking paths, if you're staying at Cabana Bay, you get that exclusive walking path that goes right into Volcano Bay. And don't forget, if you're staying at Aventura or Sapphire Falls as well, there's also a path on that side that brings you right to the front of Volcano
You're right.
Bay.
Very convenient access.
Super convenient.
To our third amazing theme park. Number 4, there is a hotel for every single vacation style. So no matter what your family is, or no matter what your budget is, or what your interest is, or maybe a special theme that you have in mind, there are 8 amazing properties, and every single one of them is totally immersive. You are absolutely going to find something for everyone.
Number 5, our VIP tip for the episode.
Oh, yeah.
Kate was talking about it. If you're staying at the hotels, enjoy them.
Of course.
It sounds silly, but guys, take the vacation.
You've booked the room.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You might want to actually build an extra day onto your vacation just to hang out at the hotel.
Oh, yeah. If you can afford taking that time, take the whole extra day, enjoy all the amazing amenities at the hotel. Even if not, take a break during the day, especially it is hot here in Central Florida, especially during the summer.
Yep.
If you're traveling with little kids, give everybody a break. Go back to the hotel in the middle of the day. Enjoy the pool. Take a nap. You will be refreshed, rejuvenated when you head back to City Walker or the parks.
Excellent VIP tip.
Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Get ready for future episodes this season. We're going to be talking about dining, special events, and more. I can't wait. Thank you so much to our special guests, Ray and Kate. And as always, thanks to our engineers, Art and Gil, and our executive producer, Michelle.
To learn more about Universal Parks and Resorts, head to our show notes for links to our Discover Universal blog for a more in-depth look around our destination. While you're there, sign up to receive emails that will include articles, videos, and this podcast delivered right to your inbox to prepare for your next vacation. If you liked what you heard, leave us a review and don't forget to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.